From its base in formerly Gold Coast and now Ghana, the Ashanti Empire was a pre-colonial West African state that emerged in the 17th century. They used their military power, which came from effective strategy and an early adaptation of firearms, to create an empire that stretched from central Ghana to present-day Ivory Coast. Due to the empire's military prowess, wealth, architecture, sophisticated hierarchy, and culture, the Ashanti Empire was studied, and it has one of the largest historiographies by European scholars. The Ashanti were an ethnic subgroup of the Akan-speaking people, and they were composed of small chiefdoms that stretched from central Ghana even to some parts of Ivory Coast. The name Ashanti literally means because of war. The word derives from the combination of two Twi words, Asha meaning war and Inti meaning because of. This name probably comes from the Ashanti's origin as a kingdom to wage war with any rival forces. From the 17th century AD, the Ashanti king Osei Tutu, along with Okomfo Anochi, established the Ashanti Kingdom with the golden stool of Ashanti as the singular unifying symbol of the Ashanti people. According to oral history, the golden stool was commanded down from the heavens by Okomfo Anochi, the fetish priest and sage advisor to Osei Tutu I, the first king of Ashanti Empire. The Ashanti were popular for skilled gold mining. Gold was the major natural resource of the Ashanti Empire, and gold dust was the circulating currency in the empire. Ashanti people also used gold dust as ornaments on their clothing and other possessions, but today the gold dust has been melted up to form jewelry and other ornaments. In the 19th century, the Ashanti Empire began trade contact with European merchants. They traded in gold, ivory, slaves, and other goods with the Portuguese. However, the trade relationship didn't last for so long, as the British wanted to have a total control of Ashanti and her golden stool. In 1873, some towns in Ashanti Empire, including Kumasi, were captured by the British Army. After a final war led by the brave and revered Queen Mother of Ijusu, Ya Ashantiwa, Ashanti finally became a region of the Gold Coast colony under the British rule in 1901. However, even as a British colony, the Ashanti Empire still remained intact with their supreme allegiance to the king and the golden stool. One of the many things the Ashanti is famous for is their beautiful kente cloth and its patterns. Another interesting part of the Ashanti culture is their peculiarity of being a matrilineal society. This means that the line of descent is traced through the female. As a well-groomed traditional people, they hold proverbs in high regard, as proverbs to them are the best tool in expressing the world and its happenings. They are also famous for their folklores, which are popular throughout the world. The Ashanti Kingdom is home to Lake Bosumtwi, Ghana's only natural lake. For the Ashanti Kingdom, even extending to other regions in Ghana, the current economic revenue is derived mainly from trading in gold bars, cocoa, timber, and kola nuts. Other staple foods are cassava, maize, yams, juicy fruits, and vegetables. Today, the Ashanti monarchy continues as a constitutionally protected sub-nation state and traditional state within Ghana. As stated earlier, much reverence is given to the king. Very important are some of his symbols of authority, some of which include, of course, the golden stool, his large umbrella, and his sandals. The current king of the Ashanti Kingdom is Otumfuo Osei Tutu II. The current residence of the Ashanti Ene is Manhia Palace, built in 1925. With over 1 million members, the Ashanti speak a dialect of Twi called Ashanti. Sure, you had an interesting time with us on our beautiful expose on the Ashanti Kingdom. Join us next time for more interesting pieces.